month with Christy Altomare, part 2. You ready to keep going, Christy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Question number 6.
Welcome back.
Kyle.
We're still watching.
Kyle, singing drama queen, and Joey said, "Your songs are so amazing.
Thank you.
What inspires you to write them, and how fast does the songwriting process take?" Alan adds, "Any plans for a new CD? I'm waiting anxiously."
Yes, definitely. Well, let's start with the first one. So, what inspires me to write? I think a lot of things have inspired me over the years. Definitely in the beginning, when I started writing songs when I was 13, a lot of it came from heartbreak and boyfriends and love. But over the years, I'm learning to write songs more about the world and things that affect me, career. But basically anything that's really personal and really to my heart are the things that I'm inspired most to write about. What was the next question?
What inspires you to write them? How fast does the songwriting process take?
It really does depend. Some songs you can bang out within a couple hours, and some songs it's taken me 2 or 3 days. But for the most part, songs don't take me over months and years to write. It's usually just a lot of deep and intense discrimination and learning to really focus on the lyrics and the melody and not being afraid to change things around for either a few hours or a few days. But it doesn't usually take me too long to write a song.
Cool. Okay.
Next question.
Maddie said, "If you, as a songwriter, could compose a new song for Spring Awakening, what would it be about? What would it be titled? And which character, in brackets, would sing it?"
This is probably the most creative question out of all the questions I've been given so far. It's not the easiest thing to answer because I love every character in the show and I've always felt that it would be so cool if we had like 5 or 6 hours to do Spring Awakening so you could really understand the depths of each character in the show, because each character is so complex and they all sort of have their own thing going for them, even though we focus mostly on Venla, Melchior, Moritz, Ilsa. I think it would be really cool if I wrote a song for Taya. And I don't know, if you listen closely in the Bodice on Lace scene, we talk about how Taya has this secret crush on Melchior and we're kind of making fun of her. And then at the end of the day, Venla's the one who gets Melchior. So I think it would be really funny to write a song for Taya called "She Got My Man." And have it be all about how Taya's like duped by Venla because
Taya's all like pissed
really
off and just like some like R&B, "You took my man" kind of song.
I mean, Jake's version would be a little bit R&B. I think mine would be a little bit like intense and soulful with like some really awesome strings.
Okay, that was a great answer, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, question 8.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna write that song.
I fully believe you. I expect you and Kyle to be singing it on your next album, for real. Okay, question 8. Many fans asked this, but Hazel said it this way.
Okay. ...
"Hi, Christy. You are such an amazing actress and singer.
Thank you.
My sister and I love everything you do. Say you're stranded on a desert island. If you can take one item of each of the following categories, what do you take?
Okay.
Food, album, in bracket music, book, or film?"
So of food, what would I take?
Yeah.
This is really hard because I eat everything, and there's nothing that I wouldn't want to take with me. I really love Nutella, the spread. I could just, it would get warm and gooey, but it would taste like melted chocolate hazelnut, which would be great.
It might taste even better.
Yeah, I think I would just, I know that I'm hoping that this wouldn't happen for real, that I'd be stuck on a desert island and only have Nutella, but I think it's definitely one of my favorite things in the world to eat, so Nutella.
Okay, and then an album?
An album, Joni Mitchell Blue. That's my favorite CD. Or if not Joni Mitchell, the Beatles Love CD, the one that they came out with for the big concert.
Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, the Cirque du Soleil.
Cool.
I know you love the Beatles, Jake.
Yeah.
But I've now become such a fan. And just now, I'm obsessed with the Beatles. People think I'm crazy. 'Cause I found out now how wonderful they are. Go on.
Okay, book.
A book. Letters to a Young Poet, for sure. It's a really great book.
Okay,
I think everyone
cool.
should go out and buy it. It's really short, but if you're an actor, and that's definitely a great book to read, for sure.
Cool. And last is movie.
A movie. God, I have so many movies I love.
It's hard. It's really hard.
I know. I'm
For
gonna
an
have
actor
to
to
just say
pick
a
one
few.
movie, yeah.
I know, because I love so many. My favorite comedic movies are like Elf. Chances Are. Please go out and rent Chances Are. Robert Downey Jr. is amazing. I think it should be a musical someday. I love it. It's like an old movie from the 80s.
I think they're turning Elf into a musical, by the way.
Oh God, I hope so. Elf is like another one of my favorite movies. And that would not surprise me. I would love that. Okay, and serious. I loved Inglourious Bastards. And Shakespeare in Love. And oh my gosh, there's so many. We just saw Up in the Air, which was unbelievable. So Up in the Air. There's just so many. I don't even know.
That's good though.
Brothers.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, there's so many. I guess I would take for sure. Actually, if I were gonna take one, the Angels in America TV series movie, the one that has
intense.
so many incredible famous actors in it. So I would check that out as well.
Nice. Okay, question 9. Elena H. and Irene said, if you had an unlimited budget and were allowed to go anywhere in the world for a week, where would you go and what would you do?
I would go to Haiti, or I would go to Africa, and I would single-handedly buy tons of food and resources and try to help all those people in need, because it's just really sad what's going on over there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the first thing you think about when you hear an answer like that, a question like that,
It's
is like, oh, what are all the fun vacation things?
Yeah.
But if that was really my situation, I would just want to help everyone I can.
I like that. Okay, the final question.
The final question.
Mariah Carrillo,
Mariah, congratulations.
Marissa Hope, and Taylor from Columbus said, what is the best advice you can give someone wanting to pursue a career in musical theater or music? And then Anonymous adds, how about advice for those whose parents don't approve?
Well, I'm lucky. I had parents who really approved, but I would say if you really love it and you can't see yourself doing anything else, try to surround yourself with people who can encourage you and can, kind of take you to the next level. Whether it be having to work an extra job to get money to pay for classes, or driving miles and miles away to make that audition, whatever you have to do to surround yourself with people who love it along with you, that sort of thing really helps a lot. I had a lot of support growing up, and I think I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for people telling me I can do it. And I think the best advice I could give a young actor, trying to get into the business, would be to just stick around. A lot of kids, a lot of teenagers, a lot of people who graduate college, they just give up, and they don't, after 2 years of auditioning, if nothing sticks right away, they think, oh, I'll never make it. It'll never be me.
That was great. And what do you do when your parents don't approve?
I think ultimately every parent feels like if, they want their child to be happy, and if all of your happiness is going to come from performing and acting, I would hope that your parents would understand, even if it's not something they approve of at first, that this is something that will bring you, unbelievable happiness, and all parents want is to see their child happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done, Christy.
Thank
you
you.
are finished.
I am finished.
This was
This was fun.
the profile of the month with Christy Altomare. Thanks, Christy. That was great.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.